we want?
Fair pay.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Fair pay.
When do we want it?
Now.
It's Monday afternoon, it's still about 0 degrees C, and I'm here at Waterloo Ambulance Station on the picket line. Here are some of thousands of workers across the country, from paramedics to control room staff, who are striking for the third time in 5 weeks. I'm here to find out why.
Striking today because we're trying to get better working conditions for our crews, and not just our crews but for all the staff within the LAS, better pay. We can't retain staff at the moment, so of course the public is suffering because we're not sending out enough ambulances to calls. People are dying, but they've been dying on non-strike days, and that is because we haven't got the vehicles to send out to these people.
Save staffing.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Save staffing.
When do we want it?
Now.
What I'm finding is that at the end of the month, if I was to do any overtime, I'd be struggling to pay my bills. I don't like just to pay my bills, I'd like to save money at the same time. That's impossible without doing overtime. You know, we're contracted to work a 37.5-hour week, but I'm probably doing between 50 and 60 hours minimum.
Fair pay.
When do we want it?
Now.
It's just not sustainable anymore because the pay isn't helping the crews and that. People are looking for better paid jobs. I'm worried about losing any members of staff because it's one of those jobs, it doesn't matter how long you've been in it, you always are learning something. Every day is a learning experience, and we want to keep the youngsters to replace people like me when I retire and that. We want them to keep in. It's a job we're proud of doing, and it's such a shame that it's having to come to this.
When do we want it?
Now.
This strike action is coincided with probably the worst time in the NHS, and it's highlighting that. What I would say, I mean, I'd reach out to Steve Barclay. I would say, look, you know, just talk to us. You don't know what we want yet. It might not be much. So until we have these negotiations, you really don't know if you can actually fix it quite simply. If you come into negotiations, then we said we'll stop our strike action.